Okay, so yesterday night we managed to have a blackout or power cut, and we were left in the dark with it being night. Of course, no lights or no Xbox. Xbox! So we were just stuck with my brother's little battery-powered car, and it was pretty boring. So, all this electrical good and the power cut actually got me thinking, and today's episode is 10 inventions we couldn't live without. Let's start with number 10. And getting straight in there, it's electrical. Not all these are electrical, just a warning. But this first one is something what is electrical and I really missed last night. That, of course, is the television. Oh, watching all your favourite channels. Yes, appropriate channels. Mother. Watching all your favourite channels and then suddenly the power goes off and then you're just stuck with nothing. And you're just staring at a black screen, wondering what you're missing on Coronation Street. Why do TVs have to be electric? Battery powered? No, they'll run out in our house. Next. Okay, so number 9 is something you all take for granted on most people. These are called clothes. Clothes. If we didn't have them, we would walk around naked and that would be weird. So yeah, invention of clothes. Remember, this is not electrical, and I'm not sure if they actually invented electrical clothes. Have they invented electrical clothes? I got no idea. Clothes. Coming in at number 8, it's the proper what links us to the future. This is, of course, cars. Okay, so cars invented God knows when, because I'm thick, and I need to edit that last word out. I'm not thick. But yeah, cars. So we all drive around, and well, if we didn't have cars, there wouldn't be jobs of such. There wouldn't be school. Yeah, cars. At number 7 is something, again, what we all use and don't think about it. Of course, this is paper. So, paper of any sort. We use it every day to print off work, to do schoolwork on, to work in our school books, and even money, but that's coming a bit later. But yeah, paper is what the world thrives on. So, instead of using stones like them old Stone Age people, we use paper. Of course, paper. Paper. Now, number 6 is basically what apparently makes the whole world go around. Yes, I'm referring to money, or a form of currency. Without money, we would just be trading in chickens for some chicken. So yeah, before money, life was pretty hectic. It was stealing, and it's pretty much like modern day. But yeah, without... No, I've already said that. Money makes the world go round, even though people say don't grow on trees, which it does not grow on trees, especially in this country. Money. Now, this one literally stays clue to the title. Now, this I think actually deserves to be number 1, but I shoved it down into 5. This, of course, is any form of medicine. Without medicine, most of us will probably be dead from the common cold, of course. Antibiotics, all the other stuff. Yeah, it shows me how much I pay attention to biology. But yeah, medicine makes us live. And of course, medicine is always developing to come over some stuff what won't curable. And hopefully, in the future, cancer will be cured, Alzheimer's will be cured. And if you want the link to this video where I cure everything and just talk about stuff we need in the future, go up here or there, wherever I bother to put the annotation, to my previous video, 10 things what still needs to be invented. Medicine. Now, number 4 would make this possible. If we didn't have 4, you couldn't be watching me. Of course, this is the internet. The internet's invented in the 90s or whatever as a networking program for the armies or whatever. I don't even know if I'm right there. But it is basically what now makes the thing goes around. It's introduced a new range of hackers and everything else what's now criminal to a computer. But still, internet makes you do everything. You play games, watch videos, do your homework, copy off Wikipedia. Oops, I wanted to say that. And, yeah, I'm not going to go anywhere. So, yeah, the internet, something we couldn't live without. If the internet shut off, we would all be struggling on our French homework. Google Translator! Yay! Now, number 3 kind of just goes above everything. Of course, this is electricity. Now, without electricity, there'll be no light to light up this lens, there'll be nothing to power this laptop, and there'll be nothing for you to watch it. In fact, if electricity, just like in my power cut, completely ended, life would be hell. Proper hell. So, electricity makes the world go around, and we are always wasting it. That's why my dad keeps shouting at me to turn my light off. But yeah, electricity, when the power cut comes, you really find out what you miss. Oh, electricity deserves to be number 1, but it's somehow beaten, and it's at number 3. What must be at number 2 and 1 then? Let's find out. Now, I know some of you will not agree with this one, but number 2, I think, is a proper important invention, what really does get involved with everyone's life. This is the wheel. Wheels could range from anything to them wheels what you used to make your clothes, from the wheels in the mill, or wheels on your car. Without wheels, the world would be messed up. So wheels run the world. Yeah, I've said wheels too many times. It's hard to explain it when you're doing it first off. There's no script. But yeah, wheels. If there were no wheels, we might have like square blocks on our cars, but then again, cars wouldn't be invented because stuff before that wouldn't be invented because there'd be no wheels. Okay, let's just move on to number 1 because I'm sure you're curious about this one. So, number 1 for the inventions we couldn't live without. And this is something you take for granted. And, this is something you probably take for granted. And that, of course, is the toilet. If we didn't have toilets, we'd all be peeing and pooping in a pit in the ground. And that would be disgusting. Now, of course, toilets weren't invented to the 20th century, maybe 19th. But yeah, toilets finally in houses were invented, and we can't live without them anymore. Because if you're taking a dump in the middle of the night, you can finally, instead of going outside, you could have it in your house. Yes, I mean in the toilet, not in your house, because that'd be disgusting. But toilets is something we cannot live without. I can't express this. Because if they didn't have toilets, thank God they're not electric. Imagine if they're electric in a power cut. Ugh, smelly. Okay, so there is 10 things, 10 inventions we couldn't live without. Of course, there's so much more if you put your brain to it. I actually struggled to make this list up. Of course, the crossed out one was mobile phones, because they are very useful. But I didn't think that deserved to be in the top 10. But of course, you can argue against it all in the comments down below. Of course, press the subscribe button somewhere. It's probably down that side because this screen's all reversed. And tune in for next week, because I got no idea what we're hell doing next week. Hell no. Bye. Oh, power cut!